DocuSign How It Works, how to use DocuSign for beginners. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get started with DocuSign. DocuSign is an amazing online tool that allows you to sign and verify documents. It's going to be especially helpful for people that are looking to build their own SOPs in their businesses, but are working remotely. Because remote work has become so popular, digital signatures are a really important part of ensuring security. So you can get started with DocuSign to create a safe and secure signature where you can take all types of agreements from renewals, bookings, and any other type of official document and build your own official signature. So let's get started with DocuSign. To get started with DocuSign, simply head on over to DocuSign.com and then click on Try for Free on the top right. Once you click on Try for Free, you're going to put in your email address to get a 30-day free trial, and then click on Get Started. Once you click on Get Started, your account on DocuSign will now be created and you can proceed on to your DocuSign dashboard. But first, you're going to have to verify your email address, so just open up your mailbox. And once you open up your mailbox, you're just going to verify the email address that you put in. So just click on Login over here. And once you do, your DocuSign account will be created. Now I'm just going to wait for the sign up process to be completed so that our account is verified with our email address and we can proceed with the next step of DocuSign. So first, we have to create a suitable password for our DocuSign account. I always recommend going for a really safe password for this because it's going to be your online authenticator. Then you're going to go back into your email address and you will have a device verification code, which you're going to put in over here. Once you click on verify, you are going to be set up for your basic account. So now let's jump into the actual DocuSign dashboard. Now in our DocuSign dashboard, first off, you're going to choose your e-signature plan. You can skip this because on your free trial, you can just proceed on. And on the top, you will have your home panel. Then you have your agreement section. Then you have your templates, reports, and then admin. Now, to get started with DocuSign, we're just going to head on over. I'm just going to log in. We're just going to have to re-verify with our email to proceed. And this is what our DocuSign home looks like. Now, whenever you have created your DocuSign account, you first have to create your e-signature. Now, to create your e-signature, you can either use your name and initials, and within that, you have some preset write-ups that you can choose from. These are digital signatures that are created and they are going to look like hand signatures, but they're not. However, you can also click on the draw option and then you can draw your e-signature as well. Now, if you're doing this on a laptop or if you're doing this on a PC, it's going to be difficult to draw this. So I recommend using either your phone or a tablet or iPad to draw your signature if that is the type of signature you want. You can even draw your initials like this. However, I'm just going to click on choose and I'm going to choose one of these handwritings. I'm just going to go with this one and then click on create. Once you do that, your e-signature will be created. Now, once you do that, you can browse in your home tab, but when you're getting started, your home tab is going to look pretty blank. So you can click on agreements over here to start building agreements. This can be an inbox for your agreements as well. So any agreements that are sent your way, you're just going to find them over here and you can sign them. You can see on the left, you have a tab called envelopes. If you click on envelopes, you will see a inbox tab, a sent tab, then a completed tab, action required. And if you click on show more, it can show you drafts, deleted, waiting for others, expiring soon, authentication failed, and bulk send. Now, these features are helpful when you are looking to see whether or not your documents have been signed, or if there's a document that is sent to you that requires multiple people's signature who has not signed yet, then any document that is expiring or any authentication issues that were seen in the document. And below that, you also have Power Forms. So you can streamline document signing by providing direct access from your websites or emails through a link. And this is a premium feature on DocuSign. To start building our first document, we can click on templates over here, and we can see I have created some previous template. But with these previous templates, if I want to build a nice standard template, I can just click on create template. And for things like a consent form, for example, I run a clinic and I want to build a simple consent form. So I can just build a simple template for a consent form. I can upload my document here, and we can click on desktop and we can upload the relevant document that is actually related to our consent. So I'm just going to be using this over here. And then after that, I can add the recipients, add the message, add the envelope type. So whether it's a NDA, sales contract, employee contract, lease agreement, purchase agreement, licensing. Now for this is a consent form. So either this has confidentiality agreement, consulting agreements. Yeah, so this is a consulting agreement. But you can choose really whatever type of form this is, and you can choose your envelope type. So this is a consent form. And just like that, I can proceed into the next step. And that is going to be to actually put in where the person is meant to sign. Now, I'm going to close this because I want to create something from scratch. To do that, I can just click on Agreements, click on Start Now, and it's now creating an envelope. Now, when you upload documents, you can choose to directly go with Google Drive, OneDrive, or desktop, or a simple way to build your own documents is by going into Canva. And the reason I like to use Canva is because it's just really simple and it can be really easy for you to do that. And I'm just going to click on templates, go into doc templates, and I want to build a consent form like this. And you guys can see I have permission slip letters, feedback, one paper, project documentation. So this is a feedback form that I'm going to be using, and I'm just gonna be using this, and then I'm just going to change the information within. I'll have to use Canva Pro for this, so we're just gonna switch accounts. And once I find a template that I feel like suffices the basics. So in this particular consent form template, I can add the client's details, I can add the client's consent and then the agreement. And then I'm just going to click on download to download this document. And once I download this document, I can go back into DocuSign, click on desktop, and I'm just going to upload our document. Then I can click on add recipients, and you can choose if you are the only signer or if you have a signing order of other people. So let's say this is the other person that is meant to sign, or if you're the only signer, I'm going to add another person, and I'm going to add their email address as well, like so. And once I've added their email address, I can proceed on and click on add message, select the envelope type. So this is other consent. And then I will click on next over here. Once I click on next, I will have the document be opened up. Now, when your document is opened up on the left, you can add different types of fields from DocuSign. So I'm going to scroll down, and I'm actually going to put signature directly over here. And then we can make this a required field. And then I'm going to choose whose signature this is going to be later on as well. Then I'm going to add another sign option. So this was added by default. I'm just going to remove it. Then after that, I am going to add text boxes on the top. So the name, and then we are going to just add text boxes in the spaces so people can type in all of their information like this. Once all of the information fields have been added, I can click on next. And once I click on next, I can proceed with the next step, which is to actually send my DocuSign, and this is now sent. And just like that, you can proceed with e-signatures on DocuSign. Now, the best part about using DocuSign is that their monthly plans start for as low as $12 per month, and their standard plans at £34 and £54 for Business Pro. This includes sending out 5 e-signature documents every month on their personal plan, saving time with standardized reusable templates, and you can streamline your workflow with over 900 integrations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.